Hi, this is YC. Welcome to my channel. And today in South Carolina, it is going down to freezing tonight. So I thought this would be a good time to show you how I make chili con carne. I'm going to turn you around now. Okay. You can see I cooked a medium onion and a couple cloves of garlic and my ground beef, and I've drained it. Okay, and now we need to add all the other ingredients. This is 2 cans of stewed tomatoes, and I have it in a bowl because I wanted to crush the tomatoes with my hand. So I'll go ahead and add that to our pot. Okay, you can see it all in there. Put that in my water. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put in some spices. Okay, and the spices I'm using today are chili powder, cumin, cayenne, red chili pepper seeds, onion powder, salt and pepper. And like I said, I already have my onions and my garlic already in the pan with the meat. Now I use packets too, but the reason why I'm adding some on top of all the packets is because this is 2.44 pounds of ground beef. You know, not just one pound of meat. So I need a couple packets plus some spices. So we will go ahead and add all these spices at this time. Bella, hi. She likes to sit next to me when I cook my chili. Okay, I'm gonna have to set you up here for a second, okay? Just for a second while I open up these packets, because I don't have all the hands that I need to have. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to add, there's one packet, and I'll show you what I use. It's, let me see if I can get it in focus here. The chili hot seasoning mix. So it's not just a regular chili pack, it's actually the hot ones. And you know, in the grocery stores, they'll give you the choice of hot or a regular, and I get 2 of the hot ones. So I'll add another one at this time. Okay, and we're going to stir all this in. I should have got my cameraman up to help me with this. It's not very handy trying to do this by yourself, because this is a big pot of chili. Okay, now I'm going to turn up my burner a bit. I'm going to add, I don't add sauce, but I do add the stewed tomatoes like I already did. And now I'm going to add 1 large can of crushed tomatoes. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to put in some kidney beans. And I put in 2 cans of kidney beans. They don't want to come out of the bottom of the can sometimes. Okay, here's another can. Then, my favorite, I put in the Mexican chili beans. And I know some people, you know, you may not want to make this because either, you know, you can't have hot food, or sometimes, you know, you can't have the beans. Okay, I understand. And then so you'd have to, you know, obviously make something else or make it without the beans. Guess who wants to go outside again? This is like her 4th time going outside. You know why? It's getting colder. And she thinks she's a husky. Bella, are you a husky or a German shepherd? She says, just let me out, Mama. I want to play. Okay. So let's let her out. You go play. Go ahead. I'll finish the chili without you. Okay, back to our chili. So you can see I've added the 2 cans of kidney beans, the 2 cans of Mexican chili beans, and all those spices, and the crushed tomatoes and the stewed tomatoes. Okay, and like I said, I'll have all this down in the description for you, but I'm going to put in an ingredient right now, in my opinion, is one of the most important ingredients that you can put in chili, and that is sugar, because sugar brings out the flavor in your tomato, and it really makes chili and all the spices come together. So you're gonna want to put in some sugar, and you think, well, that might be strange, but let me tell you, when you taste it, you'll say, oh wow, yeah, that's how chili's supposed to taste. Now, ordinarily I would also have a bay leaf, but I ran out. And guess what? I'm not going to run to the store just for a bay leaf. But please, if you have one, go ahead and break it in half and put it in and stir it. And you can just take the 2 pieces of leaf out before you serve your chili. And it really makes everything, you know, more pungent. It makes it come together. And, you know, I just think that the sugar and the bay leaf, you know, it'll cut down on the acidity and make the chili, oh, so delicious. So that's about it. And I'm going to let this, you know, simmer all day. I'm going to bring it up to a high heat first, and then I'm going to let it, put it down to simmer, and let it simmer for the rest of the day until my son gets home from school, my other son gets home from work, and everybody, you know, wants to eat and comes around the table, and we will have chili. And we top ours with tortillas and sour cream and shredded cheese and jalapenos and whatever we want to put on it, green onion. You know, there's all kinds of toppings that you can put on chili. And of course, you know, there's 1,000,001 recipes for chili. I don't put tomato soup in mine, I don't put tomato sauce in mine, but I do put the stewed tomatoes and the crushed tomatoes in mine, and the beans, and I use ground beef, but you can use ground turkey. Like I said, there's 1,000,001 ways to do chili. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will put the recipe down below. Have a great day.